much. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to Indonesia, the national team, the football federation, and all the people in Indonesia with the victory and also with the qualification for Asian Cup 2027 and for the next round in the World Cup. And congrats. And related to that, I would also say congrats to the fantastic fans. The atmosphere in the stadium was impressive. And I'm 27 years coaching and 16 years national team coach. 104 national team matches already, and I never in my life saw such a beautiful atmosphere. So congrats to all the Indonesian fans for beautiful, passionate support on their team, the singing, the banners, the flags. Impressive, fantastic. But I am coach of Philippines, and to be honest, I'm proud of my team. I'm only looking back to a game where in the beginning Indonesia was controlling the game. We had it with some moments tough without really giving opportunities away, but then every single mistake we make, and mostly in the build-up, Indonesia was dangerous. And the goal, the 1-0 comes also of the mistake to the center, where we have space on the wings, where we play it to a non-free man in the center and we concede the 1-0. It was a little bit cold shower because we were hoping to reach halftime with a 0-0. I thought that could have been possible. Second half, we asked our team to play more on the ground. I think we started the first 20 minutes quite well in combining without really creating real chances, but we had control in some parts of the game, and we had good passing circulation on behalf of Indonesia. And then we did a free kick away, and it's a good header, but in theory he's not allowed to head there, and first post scoring like that, it was painful because we were hoping, we said in halftime it's 1-0, 70th minute, we have 20 minutes plus extra time to push, but then you get the 2-0 and then it's difficult. And from that moment we did some risks. We moved to a 4-4-2, we did more risks in our game. I think we pressed a lot. Indonesia get a little bit nervous. And there's one moment, the last 9 minutes, where the goalkeeper of Indonesia clashes with my defender Adrian Ugovic. And if you see the replay, then the goalkeeper doesn't touch the ball, the referee doesn't give a corner, but he touched the player. And then I think maybe you can whistle a penalty for that. With 5 minutes in normal time to go. He doesn't whistle, even if the referee say, I think it's a penalty, but I whistled already and I can't change the mind. And I understand the rules, and I don't want to talk bad about the referee, but these are moments that maybe we could come back in the game. Now, only one surprise is that we have 7 minutes extra time. In Vietnam, we had 7 minutes extra time without injuries. Now we have 10 minutes ambulance on the ground, and I think we deserve to play still 10-15 minutes more. But Indonesia was strong, Indonesia was clinical, and Indonesia go to the next round, and we learned a lot. But I'm satisfied about my team, and I think we will be ready for Mitsubishi Cup and later on for the AFC qualification. They think it's a concussion. The doctor is now to the hospital to check on that because the doctor stayed actually with the team. The player went to the hospital. We didn't have feedback from the hospital, but the first idea is that it's a concussion, and that's also the reason we were allowed to change him, because the FIFA rules say that if it's a concussion, we can make 6 change. Otherwise, we were not allowed to change him. But the direct of the real information, I don't have. It was yesterday a long discussion with a colleague here, sitting there in the corner, and he was shocked that I knew everything about Asian football. I'm a fan of Asian football for many years. I grew up in the 80s when Kuwait and 82, Iraq 86, 90 Emirates went to World Cups. So I saw the evolution of South Korea in '86 already, later Japan, and I was always a fan of Southeast Asia, and also to countries like Korea and Japan. I think there's so much potential, and there's a lot of quality. It's very good from FIFA to create more options for Asian teams to qualify, because the last editions it was Australia, South Korea, Japan, Iran and Saudi Arabia, but there's so much more quality, and I think it will be the first time in Mexico, Canada and United States that you will see a team of Southeast Asia to go to the World Cup. I think we have a few powerhouses. Indonesia is one of the big favorites, together with Thailand, and let's see how Vietnam, they are out so they can't, so Thailand and Indonesia have to keep the banner high. We see now that the Arab countries, the Gulf countries, are still a little bit ahead, with Palestine, Iraq, Bahrain, Oman, and actually Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, already qualified. But yeah, there is a lot of quality, there are a lot of different styles of football, what makes it very attractive. And for me, being in Southeast Asia, I hope really that we see more and Thailand and Indonesia at the coming World Cup, because this region, I remember watching the Suzuki Cup in 2012, the final between Thailand and Malaysia, with 100,000 people singing, and this passion you have only here. You don't see that in the Arab countries, you don't see that in India, you don't see it even in China. This is really Southeast Asia, passionate fans, people love football, and I'm really looking forward to the development of football in the region, and I can only be a fan that two or at least one country of the region will go to the World Cup. It helps development, but naturally now my focus is on developing my team and be competitive with all these good teams in the region, and hopefully we can join you in Saudi Arabia in 2027, and I have full confidence that we can do that.